And the way to proceed is, I want to know who you really are. I want to know your true identity. Who are you exactly? Tell me. Just as I expected. You're a very sharp person, Daichi. Or should I say, the person on the other side of Daichi? What? You don't need to put on the mask of Daichi to talk anymore. Let's talk directly, okay? Who calls to me? There you are, person inside Daichi. There's one thing I want to ask you. How long do you plan to play along with Shirotaka's whims? Sure, you can have fun with light romance every day, but at this rate, you won't grow to understand anybody. What do you mean? He's looking for someone to sympathize with him. He wants a friend who thinks the virtual world is the greatest. But that won't help him grow. I recommend that you persuade Shirotaka and awaken him from this delusion. Wait just a minute! Yep, had to be him. That's terrible! It's not nice to try to get my friend to destroy my world. Friend? Don't you just mean a person to escape from reality? Huh? You're looking for sympathies to your virtual immersion to help justify your own escapism. That's why you're directly communicating with a being from beyond the 7th dimension, right? Delta was inconvenient for you in a lot of ways, so you decided to leave him out. But this guy seemed like someone who could sympathize with you from your conversations, so you invited him. And just as planned, he's totally into it. He's been playing around in this closed harem space for all this time. By watching him, you're justifying your own lifestyle, isn't that right? Ah! What's wrong with that? Is there really nothing wrong with that? Hold on. Yeah, Shirotaka. There's nothing wrong. I love the virtual world. I found a kindred spirit and I feel a lot better now. The virtual world is the best world. Nobody interferes. There's no hardship. It's an ideal paradise. Are you saying I don't have the freedom to do that? What's wrong with finding a friend who can sympathize? Don't you agree? And just to double check, it doesn't. Okay, this does not matter. So we'll make keep Cassie a masochist. Really? Are you starting to get tired of this world? The time has kept looping, and the girls don't change no matter how many days pass. It might have been fun at first, but after 5 days, this world turned into a place with no amusement left. The virtual world has limits. You know that, yet you continue to deceive yourself and stay here, Shirotaka. That's not true. I love this place from the bottom of my heart. That's a lie. Hey, I know because I'm here arguing with you, and I'm a character you created yourself. Nah, fine. If you're saying the virtual world is so bad, I'll shut this place down. Are you okay with that? I can't bring it back, even if you decide you want to return later, just so you know. Go ahead. I got it. We'll shut down this world. Thank you. Seems you really do value Shirotaka as a friend. I think you should say that after seeing his reaction, once this virtual world is gone. Anyway, Layla, close this world. Yes, understood. Layla, who exactly are you? Me? My true identity is the Feminisat. I'm a virtual program who created this world. Oh, we've seen that one before, too. Welcome to the real world. It's a cruel and merciless place where nothing you want ever comes true. Oh, here's Shirotaka again. It's a cruel and merciless place where nothing you want ever comes true. It's a world where even the happiness of living with your own family is taken away from you. Just like you wanted, I brought you to my reality. Enjoy it however you like. See you later. Well, this looks a lot like Cass's. But yeah, now we have these other places open. And all we can do is, well, try to help him out. What's up? So you want to go back to the virtual world? What's this place? This was my family's home. Back when Rossiella still existed, my phone was crushed when a shield canopy blocking waves from the sun fell. Killed my parents and my younger brother Pram. Yeah, there's a little bit of inconsistency because Cass described Pram as his little sister. This is little brother, so I honestly don't know. But since Prime and Prim were based on Pram, I think sister actually makes more sense. So I may just say that. I was at a different place at the time, a safe place where I didn't have to worry about the sun's waves. While something like that was happening to my family, I was off on my own, playing around with figures. I'd left my home thanks to my own selfishness, and as a result, I didn't know what happened until later. I'm just a disgrace. After that day, all I could think about what was happened, like time was looping around. Every day, all I could see was that burst wave shield canopy falling, and my family being killed, over and over. And every day, I had to come up with the determination to live, alone. After that day, I met people like Eon and Sarli, and I was able to heal the wounds in my heart little by little. Still, deep in my heart, I saw the memory repeating every day, like an old movie being played over and over. That why you went to the virtual world? Yeah, I didn't want to remember the pain of the past or present. I filled my mind with the virtual world. Why did you decide to leave Delta out? Because he cared for my little sister Pram. Pram was Delta's best friend. I'm sure his pain in losing Pram was just as bad as my own. But unlike me, Delta faced Pram's death and then tried to escape from it. That's why I couldn't face him. If he knew I was filling my head with the virtual world, he'd get angry at me. I don't think Delta would get mad. Yeah, I don't think so either now, but I was really afraid until today. Really was afraid until today. Your admonishment earlier helped me finally wake up to that. Can't just keep running away. I need to look forward towards reality and live my life. But now that the virtual world has got here, I don't know what to do. You don't need to worry about that, though. Time will solve everything. I'm sure I can change my life around, so I don't need to rely on the virtual world any longer. Sorry for involving you in this, but I do want to thank you for helping me realize these things. Shirotaka. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. But I just want to stay here for now. Just let me stay a little while longer. To the Moe faction residence. So, we want to push inside the rubble? There's our secret passage. Hello? Anyone there? Break down the door. Oh, thanks! Are you Earthis? Why are you here? More like, why are you here? Well, we tried entering Shirotaka's Genometrics. We ended up in this room. There was no way out. Of course, we tried quitting the dive, but we just ended up back in here the next time. Anyway, that's why the three of us were pretty puzzled. But why was Shirotaka trap us in a place like this? Seriously, I can understand us two, but Prime is pretty much Shirotaka's younger sister Pram. I know, come with me. Huh? I don't really mind. Yeah, it sounds better than staying in a place like this. Brother. And if I'm wrong, this is actually a brother, not a sister, I'm wrong. Again, the translation is inconsistent. Oh, it's you again. Sorry, but I'm still not ready to... Shirotaka! There's someone we want you to meet. Delta and Cass, why are you here? Earthis let us out. I was in there with them. You didn't notice? You? No, you couldn't be. It's been a long time, brother. Pram. Are you really Pram? Yes, of course. Well, obviously I'm not my living self. This is Pram, created by the memories of Cass and me. We can understand and why you wouldn't think she's the real Pram, but to us, she's the Pram we remember. That's why Cass and I can say with confidence that Prime really is Pram. Pram, are you really? It really has been a long time, Leon. It's been so long, I don't even know what to say. Pram, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Brother, what's wrong? I haven't done anything to deserve an apology. No, that's not true. I didn't do anything when Mom and Dad were all pinned under that canopy. Not only that, but I was off on my own, playing around with a care in the world. Brother, you couldn't help that. Nobody could have predicted that canopy falling. Not your fault. No, it's wrong. I abandoned you and my family. It wasn't just on that day. Ever since leaving the house, I didn't do anything for you guys. It was so bothersome to go home, and I didn't want to talk to Mom and Dad because they didn't understand. That's why even when you and Mom and Dad were... I didn't go to see you or even contact you for years, even up to your deaths. I just made everyone worry. You all died in a state like that. I can't even apologize to you guys for it anymore. Mom and Dad raised us well, even though they were poor. I can't think them or apologize anymore. And I know you miss me too. You always believed in me, waiting for me to come home. What could I possibly do? How could I ever repay my family and make amends? Brother, why did I ever do something like this? I could never undo this. Damn it! Brother, it might not mean much for me to say this, but while I was alive, I had a lot of respect for you. The strength of your thoughts, finding your own way. I still looked up to you, even after you stopped contacting us. I was always following in your footsteps, trying to make my dreams a reality through sheer determination. That's why I don't resent you, or anything like that. I never did. Pram. It's true that I'm not the real Pram, but since I was born from the thoughts of Delta and Cass, I know I have the same feelings as the real Pram, at least. If the real Pram was still alive, I'm sure he would say the same thing. Brother, it isn't like you to live like this, tied down by the past. Brother, I know, always walked forward, towards the future. I always lived like that too, following in your footsteps. If you really are thinking about your family, you need to keep moving forward to fulfill your dreams. Mom and Dad were mad when you left, but they were really happy to hear about how successful you were. I'd like to ask you on behalf of our whole family, treasure your own dreams and keep living. For us too. Pram. Pram, thank you. Thank you so much, Pram. Thank you. Mom and Dad, I'll keep looking forward. For your sake, and for Mom and Dad's sake too. Brother, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shirotaka. First pardon in 5,000 years. Even though he was asleep for most of it. Pram, Shirotaka, this really is great. Brother, I'll always be watching over you. From Delta and Cass, and from your own heart too. Earthus, we want to thank you for this. Because of you, Pram and Shirotaka are much happier. Thank you. We mean it. I'd like to thank you as well, although my words would hardly be enough to express my gratitude. You're embarrassing me. Yeah, that doesn't really match with that body of yours. That's cute, though. You're pretty popular at this, but I really want to thank you. You've helped heal everyone's hearts, including Delta, Cass, and my brother. And to the Hymno Fort. We are done here. So, you come, bro. Bro? I'll be calling you bro from now on. In my heart, you're like an older brother to me now. Help heal the wounds I couldn't. From now on, I'll always look towards the future. Live my life. I won't try to escape to a virtual world anymore. Oh, wait. There wouldn't be any problem with going to a virtual world as long as it isn't for escapism. You know, just for fun. Of course, I know it isn't good to just shut yourself away in a virtual world. But there's a virtual fun you can only experience in a virtual world. You know what that is. Moe! That's right, bro. Exciting and charming. Sounds like there's still a lot we have to talk about. In that case, maybe I should just make this world into a looping world just to talk about Moe. You should stop with the looping worlds. Oh, right. Layla, why are you here? I've come for the completion ceremony. Was I not invited? Oh, wait. Of course you're welcome. Earthus, you've done quite a lot. I've been being with self-awareness inside Shirotaka's mind. The Feminisat. I was originally a virtual world creation satellite built to help Shirotaka realize his dreams. However, after that incident, I've been used to create worlds to distract him instead. Thanks to you, I can return my original work. Thank you very much. Well, even personified a satellite. Of course I wouldn't leave that out. Now that you've moved on from your scars of the past, maybe I can move on from this Moe personification? No way! Anyway, let's complete the ceremony. Sounds good. May a life full of hopes and dreams continue onwards for both Shirotaka and Earthus. You should work hard back in your world. I'll do my best over here too. Bro, thank you. I mean it. And we even get the full completion. Feminisat. Are we getting artwork? Come on. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. So, was this the same one that broke Earthus down at the end of Phase 2? Now, for the Thought Gems, I don't think we get anything new that's better than what we got. So, Burst Enhance level 3, Super Song Enhance, Song Power Plus level 3, Count Enhance, Burst Enhance level 2, Burst Enhance level 2, and that's all we got. So, I will double check those off camera. I think what we already have is more than enough. But let's go ahead and get some Revenge of the Flask Sea and check out that song magic really quick before switching back to the other team. This shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm not even gonna get to Harmonics level 4. We'll just power it up and fire it off.
Now let's get started.
So, yeah, that's well, not quite the best, but yep. Very simple premise, simple build-up, and we got one of these guys, but I'm at the point where, yeah, I'm just taking these things out with one attack. I do not need impulse, that's okay. Yeah, and Cass's personality has changed quite a bit from that last one, so it's still has new battle commentary. But yeah, the DLC, you can go back in there and reset the virtual world. That's probably the most reliable way of altering Cass's personality. And probably the same thing with Eon when we do Shirotaka with her side.
Alright, let's do it. Just like that.
And yep, 100%. There we go.
I have a feeling this is
So admittedly, fairly generic, but at the same time, it was worth the journey. poor guy just really needed someone to talk to. I just felt guilty for so long.
Wow, I wasn't
Quick guess, right?
that from you. Very nice.
Yeah, level up. Delta, I love you. But what's with you all of a sudden? I'm just a little tired from walking so much. I was just trying to pep myself up. Well, that was rather sudden, but kind of sweet. All right, quick trip back to Quanturb, and we will just jump back to Eon and Earthis. And see what their side has to see in terms of Shirotaka's. Let's go. Oh. Well, I don't know where that topic came from, but we'll head on over to the bio shop. And here we go. See if we have the same intro. Yep, Shirotaka, nay further away opened. Here we go.